Last time on Star Trek...
The Iconians have picked our next battlefield, and it is the Sol System. If Earth falls, we have lost this war. We have one move left to us, and it is to move this war to a battlefield of our own design. We will attack the Iconians in the past. We've identified that the Iconians were forced from their homeworld in an attack 200,000 years ago. We will take part in that attack and ensure there are no survivors to fight us in the present. Noy's team is busy reconfiguring the time ship. There are no guarantees, even with time travel on our side. We must hold out long enough for a ship to pass through a temporal portal. That means fighting this fight and every other until this technology is complete.
Captain, this goes against everything we stand for. Everything we've been fighting for.
You talk of honor and duty and freedom. All of these will just be words if we fail. We can try to live up to these ideals when we survive.
Captain and the Heralds are moving to attack the Alliance fleet's exposed flank. I thought we had them on the run. Oh boy. Okay, let's get going here. Oh, we just got one little piddly raider left? Really? That's it? Oh, he ain't getting away. Nah, back. Hello, you forgot about me. He's toast. God, it's still gone. What is this, wave 2?
I told you I'd be back, and this time, I brought friends.
We've brought together forces from every quadrant of the galaxy. And help has done the impossible. Yes, we got the minion back up.
Ooh. Alright. Screw it. They're cut loose. Wow, they like really made short work of them. Oh yes, baby.
I hope you're happy to see me. It doesn't look like things have been going too well so far. I left because I needed to find allies for this war, ones who you couldn't or wouldn't talk to. The Dominion understands the Iconian threat, and they are quite eager to protect their stake in this galaxy.
Now your timing is beautiful.
The Herald ships are regrouping. We should use this respite to our advantage. Form up at the KIS Anarax. We must protect it long enough for it to activate a time portal. Once the portal is stabilized, we can use it to go back to Iconia's past and hopefully undo this war before it starts.
And is that our only option? It's still sounding like a Federation captain.
Our situation is desperate. If we fail here, Earth will fall, and Kronos won't have much hope of standing without it.
That is true. Okay.
I am arriving with the time ship. We must protect it until the portal is stable.
Oh, sure, I can create the big ship. That was stupid of me.
We're halfway there, creating a bridge across space-time.
Get me out of here first, then second. Okay. Now, find me a target. All these things. Get it out of here.
Just a little bit longer. Utilizing the temporary portal so the ship can travel through it.
Damn it. Target. You.
That's it. The portal is active and stable. Enter it now.
Oh, yeah.
Energizing temporal imaging. The time portal is open and stable.
Go! Get through that portal!
Setting a course now.
The Heralds are firing on the portal!
The portal is destabilizing. Hurry!
More gateways! An Iconian flagship is moving in!
This is the moment of your extinction.
Not today. Everyone, form up and cover our six.
Theirs not to make reply. Theirs not to reason why. Theirs but to do and die. Into the Valley of Death rode the 600.
Evaluating astrometrics. Confirmed. We have traveled back approximately 200,000 years. Only our two ships made it through.
There are no signs of Captain Cogran or his ship. We will have to continue the mission without him.
But if there's only two ships, how the heck do we get back? Done some preliminary scans. Temporal. Okay. Noise put us exactly where and when we need to be. About 2 hours ahead of time. Okay, that's pretty precise.
Perfect. This will give us a moment to get our bearings and figure out how best to prevent the Iconians from escaping their doom. There are only 12 Iconians that we've encountered, so trying to deal with just those 12 will be a much easier task than trying to take on this whole world.
We may have only dealt with just 12, but here there may be 12 million. You ever think of that, you pointy-eared... Never mind, dumbass. Okay, let's see. I guess we're supposed to talk to you.
Greetings of the whole to you, strangers, and welcome to Iconia. My name is Matararen, and I am a herald of Matara. Before I can allow you to pass, I must scan you to ensure that your technology is of a sufficient level for you to be allowed access to our city. This will only take a moment.
Whatever.
Your technology is sufficient, but your chronoton particles are substantially out of phase. Please follow me. You must speak to my mistress.
Oh, so am I playing the role of Jim Kirk this time? Getting to get jiggy with the ladies?
Remember why we are here. Every Iconian must die in the bombardment, and their technology cannot be taken. If even one Iconian escapes, this could all be for nothing.
All right, don't worry. I'll remember.
I recommend we begin by infiltrating their government building. We need access to their data and the gateway controls.
We just need to plant a matter-antimatter bomb in the heart of their planet there and just let it blow up. You're going that way, so I guess I'm...
You've seen the ruins of a once mighty empire. This is Iconia at the height of its power.
Oh god, I remember this map. Oh, vertigo. I hate heights. Oh. But I do love flying in planes. Don't ask me how that works because I could not explain. How close? Jesus.
I apologize for the interruption, Honored One. These travelers have just arrived at our city. Their chronoton particles are out of phase, and per your instructions, I have brought them to you.
Thank you, Mataran. You may return to your station. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Iconia. It is highly unusual to receive visitors with such unusual chronoton signatures, and yet we have had 2 in less than a cycle. Do you know a being named Cogran?
You know, just kind of breaking immersion here for a bit. Looking at their faces, kind of vaguely reminds me of the original Battlestar Galactica. The trio of singers on the planet Carolon, you know, with like 4 eyes and 2 mouths. Anyway, do I know a being named... Yep, we were separated.
Wonderful. He will be quite pleased to reunite with you. You should be able to find him in the residential district. I imagine you passed through the same chronoton-charged nebula he did. That would account for the anomalous readings.
Yes, that's what we did. Uh-huh, take me to him.
Since you are explorers like Cogran, I suggest you speak to Lemiran. She is the keeper of our world heart, a repository of all knowledge and a genetic record of the worlds we have visited. The astrometrics data in the world heart could prove quite useful to you. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, how much longer is this mission? Holy cow. No, that's it. Oh, and I gotta talk to you now.
Greetings, travelers. Are you explorers, or do you come seeking our wisdom and guidance? Either way, I apologize. I am rather occupied at the moment. Please, return later. I should have time to speak to you then.
Whatever. Okay, now where am I going?
The changes we see in the Iconians are too great to be simple evolution. The Iconians shape themselves and the Heralds into weapons. Genetic engineering that is both efficient and terrible.
There he is. You know, you could walk on down here, dude. Yeah, you come to me for a change, damn it. Oh, couldn't take 5 more steps. Bloody hell.
You made it. Something must have gone wrong as we entered the portal that disrupted synchronization. I arrived 2 weeks ago. I remained cloaked, scanned the planet for several days, and then came to the surface as an explorer, seeking to open diplomatic relations with the Iconians. My ship is using the magnetic fields above the poles to help conceal its presence.
Okay, what have you found?
The Iconians of this time are nothing like the ones we know. They are flesh, and appear to be friendly and peaceful, if a bit arrogant with those they see as lesser. Come. They will allow us to move through the city freely. You should see this for yourself.
I just want to kill him and go home and party.
Cogran is either a fool, or he's being manipulated by the Iconians. Either way, he might jeopardize the mission. We'll need to watch him closely.
You're both a problem. I make my own choices. At least, the choices that Cryptic allows me to take. I guess we're going up here. What the frick? Oh, God. It's... good
Someone's
visuals.
Calling for help.
An injured herald.
And what do I
This
care?
could be a chance to learn about their physiology. Perhaps even find a weakness.
I know of a perfect weakness. Just throw him off the platform. Let's see how he flies.
Hello. Can you help us? My herald is injured, and I cannot leave him. I need someone to bring us some healing supplies.
Ah, so you're gonna ask me to be a slave too, huh? Hell, I'll assist you.
Thank you. There should be a healer nearby.
Actually, I'm a healer, just let me wrap my hands around his neck, and he'll be healed real quick. I'm assuming you're the healer. Oop.
Do you require assistance, visitor?
Some dumbass fell over there. You want to go help him?
Certainly. However, I do not detect any injuries or maladies in your physical form. What do you require?
Okay, so you're an idiot as well. It's not me.
Oh, of course. It is our duty and privilege to care for our heralds. I will follow you to the patient.
Oh my god.
We'll see who the lesser race is.
I have spent days among these people. They are very proud and very strong.
Both of you two just need to shut up.
Thank you, Traveler. I appreciate your assistance.
Blah, blah, blah. Where's the booze and the women?
The Iconians' affection for their pets is a weakness. We can exploit that.
I am not so sure. After all, we've seen how the Iconians will transform their pets. The heralds are merciless killing machines. They have killed multitudes during this war.
Deaths that we will avenge here. No more waiting. We need to finish our mission.
Indeed.
I don't understand why you're bothering to help these people. We need to find the gateway controls, sabotage them, and be done with it. This could all be over if you'd let it.
Bitch, I'm gonna hurt you. Actually, I might see if you can fly off this platform. We're going this way? Or that way? This way. Click, click, click.
Clearly the Iconians have a highly developed sense of the aesthetic.
That's fine, but what we need is to know more about their technology. And we're going to a park.
When you have technology as advanced as the Iconians, wonders can be found anywhere you look. We should talk to that officer over there.
Maybe you two had better shut up because I'm about ready to turn this vehicle around and we're gonna head home. Children.
I see you are interested in this device. We are testing a new method of encryption. So far, it has proven to be most effective. To access the console, you must solve a series of problems that we believe only an Iconian could answer. Unfortunately, I fear the console is stuck in a testing phase, which is why I am protecting it. It may be a waste of time. You appear intelligent enough, but I doubt you or any of our other visitors could solve even the easiest of problems in the algorithm.
Let me at it.
I am not supposed to leave this area unwatched, but all of my heralds are performing other duties. And if Elmiran sent you, very well. Thank you, Traveler. I will not be long.
Yeah, don't keep her waiting. Give me the machine. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Decode. Okay. Okay. Too high. Okay. Decrease by 5. 2. Okay. Haha, who says a crayon-eating grunt can't do this stuff? Says it's close, so let's go like this. Okay, and as I feared, this is starting to remind me of the Federation playthrough, so no bloodshed, unfortunately. And pause if you want to read any of this stuff. I'm just trying to get through it because I think I've been recording for about 45 minutes to an hour already.
It is just as I surmised. The Iconians are following their own version of the Prime Directive. They are attempting to protect lesser developed species from acquiring technology that they may not use wisely or well.
So they're interfering with the natural development of species. Yeah, not cool. If they're going to blow themselves up, you got to let them blow themselves up. Yeah, what does it matter? We know what they'll become.
Not so fast. We've only heard one side of the story. I'd like to know what some of the other visitors here think about the oh-so-noble Iconians.
Okay. Just to humor you. There's something over this... Oh, right here.
We will gladly give you the medicines you require, but our genetic engineering technology is off limits.
The medicine will help with this plague, but what about the next one? We need the ability to take care of ourselves, but you won't give us the means to do so.
I am sorry, but we have extremely stringent rules about who can use our technology. There are many species who are not yet ready to use our gifts safely and wisely. One moment, Volkar. Yes? May I help you?
Okay, this is a Federation response. Actually, this sounds kind of Klingon. Technology belongs to those who can either create it or take it by force. Yes.
Yes, I will take your opinion under advisement, but ultimately, this is an Iconian matter. You are simply another visitor on our world.
Keep it up and you're gonna end up with my boot in your ass. Okay, and there's somebody on the other side of this rock. Oh, there you are. Actually, if I'm remembering it correctly, aren't we supposed to have some sort of ground war? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to break this up into 3 or 4 episodes probably. Alright, let's talk to you.
We haven't made much headway trying to reverse engineer the gateways, but just imagine what we could do with it.
Oh, I have. You could move an army in the blink of an eye. Think about what would happen if all these heralds just showed up on your planet. Oh, they'd take over in a day. I'm still trying to acquire some of their data. Have you had any luck yet?
Nothing yet. Despite all their openness and hospitality, the Iconians have everything on lockdown. I can't even get near the building where they keep the world heart without some herald stopping me. If I were the Iconians, I too would think twice about giving people like these advanced technology.
Huh? Yeah, but if maybe... Well, no, you can't really share it because if they have to come about the technology themselves...
This doesn't prove anything. So the Iconians had their reasons for withholding technology. I don't care, and neither do their enemies. We know the bombardment is imminent. This world will be obliterated, no matter how much you sympathize with the Iconians. And don't forget what we're here to do. There can be no survivors.
You're right. Let's get to work. Must kill.
Kill.
I've got to go back up that way. Okay. But yeah, I've been recording for about over an hour now. Thankfully, you don't have to sit through the loading screens. Which, for some reason today, are taking several minutes, which is not normal. Detecting an armada of ships. Okay, avoid detection.
Tell your ships to drop into orbit above the polar region. My ship is cloaked there.
Okay, relaying message. Oh, here we go.
Excuse me, but I require assistance. We have lost contact with several of our colony worlds. I am attempting to increase the range of this communications console to re-establish the connection. But I need another set of hands to adjust the frequency while I attempt to dial in the proper network levels. All of my heralds are currently working on the evacuation. Would you be willing to help me?
I have to admit, when the screen first popped open, I saw the name, and the only thing I thought of was Kai Wynn from Deep Space Nine. Don't know why, because you definitely don't look like her. Okay, I'll help you. Am I going up to... Yes, I am. Oh, bloody hell, what do we need? Optimal range for this is 14.7. Holy crap. No wonder you can't... Come on. Lock that one in.
Curious. Our communications should be reaching the colonies, but I am not receiving any response to my messages. Something terrible must have happened. We were not concerned about the lesser races. Not at first. They were like children who wanted things they could not understand. It was our duty to protect them, to guide them. In time, when they were ready, we would have shared all of our gifts.
You couldn't let them develop by themselves? You didn't have to guide them at all. Just step back and watch.
I do not know. If the colony worlds have fallen, then I am sorry. Please excuse me. I must speak to our leaders.
Even the mightiest can fail to this.
We already know the evacuation did not save them.
My God,
but the gateway on New Romulus
like
remains active for a time.
Then we must cut off that path, now, before anyone escapes.
Okay. I was hoping that somebody here I'd have to talk to.
Welcome, traveler. I apologize for my earlier absence. Do you have questions about our world?
No.
The attack is beginning. I thought we'd have more time. We must retrieve the World Heart and escape. Will you help us?
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video and want to help the channel to grow, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and maybe even get a friend to watch. That would be awesome. Until next time.